Shannon Sharpe, you mother trucker. No pun intended. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be looking at Shannon Sharpe having a little bit too much fun on IG Live. Okay, so to preface this, I want to say a few days ago, which is concurrently where I'm getting at this now. I'm a little bit late, but it's okay. So presumably I wake up one day, scroll on Twitter, and it says that Shannon Sharpe accidentally went live. I'm like, okay, what is he doing live? What is he doing? So it turns out that Shannon Sharpe presumably was he was the bees to the bird, if you know what I mean. The bees need him. And so basically accidentally went live while they were having intercourse, right? And you can hear everything though. You can hear everything. Now, luckily you can't see everything, but you can still hear everything, and you can kind of visualize what's happening. Now, we're gonna look at, I don't even know if I'm allowed to show this on YouTube. Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to. If I end up getting striked, then I end up getting striked, but I'm hopefully I can jump. Hopefully. All right, let's look at this shit, bro. This is crazy. What am I doing, bro? Like, oh my gosh, bro. This is Michelle. I sound like a grizzly bear. Okay. Wow, that is something else. So Shannon out here hunching, doing the deed though. It's people do what they do, right? Now obviously you don't want that being recorded on IG Live, but it happens. It happens. Or I'm not gonna say accidentally going IG Live is common while you're doing anything, but like people be fucking. So looking at this is definitely a basis, right? So let's say like accidentally you're the person who goes live. Like, what do you do? What do you do? What is your initial reaction? In my case, dude, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Like, I would just be so fucking like, I don't even know what to do, bro. It's just one of those things where it's like, you kind of just got to explain, your mindset and what happened. And like, you just got to explain to the world what actually transpired, and hopefully didn't purposely go live while fucking. So let's look at his reaction to the whole thing, because he obviously had to respond to the situation. So let's look at it.
Bungee jump in like that and be able to say some of the things that you were saying. What was I saying? What was I saying? I ain't hear. You gonna take this stick, and I never heard you talk like that. I ain't never heard you talk like that. Now, what we do got to work on is ain't nothing wrong with your hips, but we got to work on your cardio, because you was breathing heavy. You shouldn't be breathing that heavy. You shouldn't be breathing that heavy. So we got to work on your cardio. So when you lift weights, we got to get you on the cardio. Get the tread in here first.
Yo, just
bungee jump in like.
Oh, it's too good. It's too good. Not okay. So that's OJ's. That's OJ's like reaction to this. I gotta get Shannon's. Let me see. All right, so here's Shannon's.
Event that happened today. Even when I find she was out of the man or the professional all the way up in a private center of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself. Not for the act. I think there are millions that call them. I call my sister. My friend, obviously, my friend reached out. But guys, this was not staged. Came in and threw my phone on the bed.
So we're bugged there?
Engaged in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so, all of a sudden, my other phone is going off, and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And I'm like, why are you calling me FaceTime? And after a while, and he says, Jeff, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? I'm like, on IG Live, boy. I ain't on IG Live, but he says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated. Because you call me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't flick myself on IG Live. And you say they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? It sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sang.
Oh, I love that part so much. Man, my heart sank. I gotta watch it again. Hold on.
Because you call me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't flick myself on IG Live. And you say they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? It sounds like you were having sex. In my parts.
Oh, so good. So good. So obviously, that, you don't want your most intimate details on the internet
That happened today.
while you're having some fun with Michelle.
Obviously, I'm embarrassed.
So then I tuned into like this other live where he was like with like Snoop Dogg, Cam Newton, Ocho, obviously being his co-host. And what ended up happening is we're trying to find out who's Michelle. So to not go through all the nicks and crannies, allegedly, they're talking about K Michelle. Now I don't know if that's actually true, but I mean it could be K Michelle. Who knows? He said that he wanted, or Michelle would like to keep her identification anonymous for obvious reasons. Now people know her name is Michelle, so anybody who goes around Shannon Sharpe and their name is Michelle is kind of just like GG's. They're gonna end up finding out. I just find the whole situation like pretty insane. Like out of all this, it's like that effect where it's like you ever drop something and then it just so happens to drop on your foot, or like, you know what I'm saying, like something falls or something like goes flying somewhere and it perfectly lands on something. It's like, why out of all the times, or like why did it's like perfect time, like why do all the times did this have to be the time that I went on IG Live, or why did all of the times where I dropped this thing it had to fall on my foot? Just an unfortunate turn of events. And especially like I mean, who knows how many times he could have been being promiscuous throughout the week, but this being one of the times, or accidentally going like, so I kind of want to have I wonder if like a hand, because go on IG Live, you have to swipe, right? So somebody's hand's like on the phone, right? You have to swipe right, and then you have to press the button, and it goes 3, 2, 1, and then boom, you're on IG Live. I wonder what happened. Maybe her hands were like on the bed, like swiping or something. She was like gripping comforts, or maybe somebody was getting the toe curls. When you get the toe curls, But yeah, it's a pretty fascinating story. I mean, that's really about it. Shout out to Shannon Sharpe. Also, I think there was some sort of company that he may have been promoting using those he had been using while he was performing. It was some sort of pill, so that could be why he was grunting and stuff. But yeah, shout out to Shannon, getting in it. Call him Young Dagger Dick. Shannon Sharpe. See, there was a joke there, but it didn't work. But yeah, that's really it. That being said, see you when you're older.